What's up, YouTube? Riser92 back again with another episode of our Pokemon Blue Let's Play. In the last episode, we did a lot of grinding, actually. We got through Mount Moon. Our whole team almost fainted in that endeavor because we didn't have any more potions because I didn't think to buy any. And we just finished taking on Nugget Bridge, which is a lot of fun if you like repetitive actions and not really significant rewards. We did get the nugget for our efforts, which we are super appreciative of, but in today we're going to continue up this path, which is going to take us to meet a new friend, and then we'll head back down and take on the Cerulean City Gym Leader. But let's go ahead and get started. If you come up here, there's a Pokeball. We found TM45. TM45 is Thunder Wave in this generation. It changes in later generations, but in this generation it is definitely Thunder Wave. And we're going to teach that to our Elvis. Elvis, the Clefairy, has a huge move pool, which means that of moves in the game that are TMs or moves he learns, there's a lot. He has a lot of availability. He already knows Water Gun. We're going to go ahead and teach him Thunder Wave just to get... Oh! Shoot. This is the part of the video where if I knew enough about editing, I would put a fail across the page. Very upset. So, Elvis knows Growl, which we should have deleted to teach him Thunder Wave. That way we could have kept Sing. I'm so defeated right now, and I just want you to know that between this episode and the last episode, I literally just started a new recording, so I didn't save. It's not like I can jump back the past 2 minutes and start us over. So Elvis no longer knows Sing, and I hate myself. But he does know Thunder Wave, and that's going to come in super useful. Let's go on. We are going to skip. How are we looking? We're looking pretty dope. Let's go ahead and, proceed. We are going to skip as many trainers as we can. I gotta fight one of these dudes, and I guess we're going to take on this one. You're going to go see Bill? First, let's fight. So Bill is the friend we are headed to see. I don't remember if Gary said something to us when we were talking to him and I wasn't paying attention to him, because Gary's a jerk. But we need to go see Bill. Bill's going to be our friend. We're going to have lots of adventures with him. Not really. It's going to be like, oh, we need to deal with that. Let's go ahead and confusion him, this Onyx. But after we meet Bill, we're going to head back down, take on Cerulean Gym, fight those peeps, have a good time. Also, again, I do just want to thank you guys for the support you've shown in this episode. I know I am still new. I know I am still learning so much, actually. Like, it's not even funny. But your support is so deeply appreciated. Every view that the channel actually gets every time the video is liked, that actually makes it more likely for it to show up in search results on YouTube. So I definitely appreciate you guys liking and watching the video. Okay, so you can't see it. This guy, it's right here that I'm looking at. Either him or this guy. Just like in the other episode, we cannot fight because of things we're going to do later. I don't know which one it is, so we're going to avoid them both. And then between episodes, I'll figure out which one it is for sure, or look it up. But, again, cool stuff is going to happen at the end of this series. I promise. We're still in the early game. Battles are going to get more interesting. Hopefully. There's still going to be a lot of level grinding. These games have a lot of grinding. But we are going to do some really, really cool stuff, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And just to finish up what I was saying is, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and take on this chick. this nice young lady, as it were. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Uh, wasn't concerned. You came up to me. I'm not trying to step to you. Lass wants to fight. She's gonna send out a Nidoran male. We're gonna keep level grinding that Monarch using that tackle on purpose, because that was definitely our intent, and it's not like we misclick all the time or anything. Gonna go ahead and finish him off with a confusion. Just why we're all these trainers, none of them are important that we're gonna fight from here on out. Monarch's gonna grow to level 19. Something I do want to talk about is making YouTube videos as a concept. So I started it about a week ago. And since then, I have gained such a new level of appreciation for all the people who make the content that I've watched over the years. All the big Pokemon YouTubers, I have no idea how they do so many LPs, Soul Links, Nuzlocks, Wi-Fi battles. Like, how they do so many series. They'll have like 4 series running at a time, and they've got to get those edited, they've got to get those rendered, they've got to get those uploaded, and just through trying to edit my video every other day, like, I spent probably, so episode 3 uploaded this morning at 10 a.m. Go check that out if you haven't. It's great. It's the first video with an intro. It's a little, you know, I don't want to say rusty, because rusty implies I've been here before. It could use a little refinement, and I'm willing to accept that and acknowledge that. But I spent like 6 to 8 hours last night trying to figure out how to edit with an intro and finding a song that was better than the one that came with it automatically, because I didn't design the intro. Full disclosure, the intro was designed by a gentleman whose name I cannot remember right now. I will link it down below in this video with a credit to him, and he did an amazing job. It's fabulous. It's literally exactly what I wanted. The only parts, and this isn't on him, this is on me and my noob mentality, or my noobish attempts at this, but at the start and the end of the intro, there is just like a green screen filter, so you can put your picture or your video underneath it, and it'll kind of like squeegee to your picture. And for the life of me, I could not figure out how to do that. I'm using Lightworks to edit my videos together. I'm probably going to start using OBS Studio here in the near future. Oh, weird dunzo, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and switch out. But right now I'm using Lightworks, and I could not figure it out, so I had to just edit the intro down to such an extent that you didn't see those green screens, and it took me so much time. And it was so difficult. So I say this just because if there is a YouTuber or just a content creator of any type that you like a lot and you really enjoy their stuff, and they have a Patreon or they sell merch, you know, just know that while they are to an extent asking for your money, they are definitely working for it. Like 8 hours on one video after I worked an 8-hour shift. I actually worked a 7-hour shift, got off a little early, but that's not the point. You know, and most of these guys are going to school as well. Like, props to them. Like, I have no idea how they keep it up. But Elvis is putting in the finest of work with her water gun on these Geodudes, so that was nothing. Oh, just kidding. I thought we were done. Nope. We're going to switch out for this fight. Because Elvis is weak to fighting type Machops. And then, you know what? We're going to come out of Machop with our own 1-2 double kick. Get him wound down. He's going to crit us, but what's a crit to a Nidoqueen? Nothing. I'm going to knock him out. Solid! He's going to come back at us with the Geodude. And we could switch out. We should switch out. Diva needs Elvis needs the experience. So we're gonna come back in with Elvis. Hit this fool with another water gun. I love how this entire series should not be called Riser plays plays Pokemon Blue. It should literally be called Riser misclicks everything, every important decision. Riser's Misclick Adventure. Alright. So let's look at this guy before I actually trigger him. If you notice, there's this little grove that he is blocking off, and we could come back later with Cut and cut this tree that's different than all the others. Or, we're going to need to swap out him, because he doesn't know squat right now. Or what we can do is we can just come down here. So he's standing right here, we need to walk here, so he needs to be here, so we need to be here. And he's going to walk down to us, opening up an access point to that grove. I didn't see what he said. I think he was talking about his girlfriend. I think this is that other chick's boyfriend. And he's going to open up with Rattata. Blazewing, the No Wings, is going to open up with an Ember of his own. We're just going to Ember him again. Oh. Man, I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm going to be honest, I get why people do this and try to make careers out of this. Like, this is nice, this is enjoyable. I'm getting to play my favorite video game. I'm relaxing. My dog's getting ready to take a nice little nap. She's laying down, chewing on her foot. You should knock that off, by the way. Leave it. Leave it. Go girl. You know? Getting to play the game I love, and it just is very, very zen. Is Riser going to change Pokemon? No, I didn't even see who he was going to send out. Who's he sending out? Ekans. That's fine. Charmander doesn't care. Charmander is just going to Ember. All day. We are going to get off a complimentary burn, which is nice. Oh, but he's going to get off a complimentary poison sting, which is not nice. So we want to take him out either this turn. Hopefully, the burn should take him out. Nope, we're going to have to hit him once more. I see you, Ekans. I see you, big dog. But we're going to Ember him one more time and knock him out. And I think that is yeah, that's everything he's got. We got 280. Charmander's evolving. Don't get excited. He's not evolving. Remember, we're waiting until level 38. And that is not something I'm going to misclick. Hopefully. So Riser found TM19. TM19 is Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss is a unique fighting type move that whatever level your Pokemon is. So for instance, Diva's level 19. That means regardless of the type matchup, whether it's super effective, or not effective at all, or not very effective, Seismic Toss would do exactly 19 damage to the opponent. Right now, that's not great. 20 damage is embarrassing. But once we get up to level 100, there's going to be a super powerful move. So, Blazewing's still poison, there's just not a whole lot I can do about that right now. And let's go ahead and take on this trainer. She said something about her friend having a cute Pokemon, and she wants cute Pokemon too. I don't know. Do, do, does anyone care what these trainers are saying? Like, they don't even have names. It's not me mocking them, that's a genuine question. Like, do you care what they're saying? Would you like me to, like, pay more attention? Give them funny little voices? Because they're not important. We're never going to come talk to this lass again. With an Oddish, which is actually a new Pokemon we haven't seen. Oddish is a grass type. I don't think we can find it in this game. I think you could have to be playing Pokemon Red. And the whole reason that if you don't know, the whole reason that there are some Pokemon that are available in the sister games to, the alternative games, is to encourage people to trade to complete the Pokedex. Ken Sugimori, the creator of Pokemon, from the get-go, we're not changing, wanted Pokemon to be a very social thing. And so he designed into the game a reason for you to have to interact with other people, to make friends, to step outside your comfort zone, which I think is super cool. Like, knowing how Pokemon got created and what inspired Ken Sugimori to make Pokemon, i.e. collecting bugs, like, I have a feeling he wasn't a very social person as a kid, so growing up and developing a game to help people who aren't very social learn to become more social, or learn those skills, I think was very, very cool of him. It forced him to step outside of his comfort zone, and then by doing so, he was able to help other people. Maybe. I think so. I mean, I don't know for sure, but there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of fans of there's probably millions. Let's be real. The only game that anyone ever tries to say is better than Pokemon, especially on the Game Boy, is Zelda. And I dare anyone to come at me and tell me that Zelda is better. Like, I get it, Ocarina of Time was amazing. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. Why? Because it's garbage. Because Zelda came out in the same era as Pokemon, and who would want to play Zelda and be a little kid named Link? The hero's name isn't even Zelda. That'd be like if the games were called Pikachu, and in Pokemon Yellow, it was Pokemon, instead of Yellow version, it was Pikachu version. And then you go to catch Pikachu, but instead of Pikachu, his name's Clefairy. That doesn't make any sense. Why do people like Zelda? I don't get it. But, rant over. I don't know what I was leading up to before I went off on that rant. Oh, Pokemon's amazing. It has millions of users. Like, not only did Ken Sugimori do something amazing in helping people learn to step out of their comfort zone, he has also brought something that millions of people have enjoyed. And I don't know if you guys remember, the Blazewing's not evolving. There's no held items in this game, so I can't give him an Everstone to stop this. So I apologize. Just ignore it. But I don't know if you guys remember the commercial for Sun and Moon, when the little kid was playing Pokemon, not the Pokeball, he was playing Pokemon Red, and then the kid grows up into an adult, and when he's an adult, Sun and Moon is announced. And it was such a good commercial. If I can figure out how to do it, I will put a link to the commercial in the description below. Watch that commercial. Like, if you watch that, if you have played Pokemon for years, and you watch that commercial and you don't cry, you're a monster. You need to get a heart. Like, it's But anyways, this is Bill's house. But Bill's not here. His Pokemon is though. Let's talk to him. Hiya. What? I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. Bill's a Pokemon? Just kidding. I'm a true blue Pokemon maniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. Joshing you? Who says that? I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Do we want to help Bill out, or do we want to leave him hanging? Let's leave him hanging. No, Bill, we ain't friends. No? Come on, you gotta help a guy in deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please? Okay, alright. He's not even gonna give us another option to say no. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. So, backstory on Bill. Bill's the guy that creates the Pokemon PC, so you can only have 5 Pokemon in your party. The PC is where Pokemon, like when you catch a 7th Pokemon, where it gets stored. And Bill designed that system within the world of the game. Because he's a crazy scientist technology dude, he was trying out an experiment and accidentally combined himself with a Pokemon. You can't tell in this version, but pretty sure that Pokemon was Clefairy. Just throwing that out there. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. I would love to see your Pokemon collection. What Pokemon would Bill have? Because I'm thinking you're definitely going to have a Metagross. I could see a Girafarig, a Venusaur, I would bet. You look like a person who loves Venusaur. I've got to thank you. Oh, here. Maybe this'll do. Riser received an SS ticket. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? So, because he said yeehaw, I decided Bill's a little bit country. So, we got the SS ticket. That's going to come in handy. Now we're just going to get the hashtag out of here. And head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up our poor little Charmander friend. Our little Blazewing. Are you still chewing on your foot? Hey! Stop it. I'm sitting here recording and playing, and I just hear this in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, because I can just barely hear it. Just this little crunching sound. Miss Pinnifer has a fascination with her back foot right now. You have to check that out. We'll heal your Pokemon back to full health. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. So, Cerulean's gem, if you couldn't tell from the water scheme, from the color scheme, is a water type gem. That's why everything in this town is blue. So Charmander's literally going to be useless. If we have to use Charmander, he's going to faint. So let's go ahead and see if we can get Monarch up just another level. And then we'll leave it to Monarch, Diva, and Elvis to get us this badge. So we're going to take on a Swimmer, which is going to give us a new type of trainer to fight. He's going to send out a Horsey. We are going to Sleep Powder you. Horsey fell asleep. We're going to use a Confusion, which I wish did more, but it's okay. Horsey's asleep. We're not stressing. Everything's fine. Everything's great. We're all calm. Horsey's going to stay asleep. Why we just knock him out. Next turn, not this turn. I knew we weren't going to knock him out this turn. Yeah. So we're going to knock him out. Get a little bit of HP, or XP. He's going to come in with a Shelter, which Shelter might knock us down. I don't know if he knows an Ice type move. Shelter is an Ice-Water type, or a Water-Ice type, which means he learns some Ice type moves, like Aurora Beam, Ice Beam, and I think that's the only 2 Ice type moves on this game. Blizzard. He's definitely not going to know Blizzard, but I'm not sure if right now he knows any Ice types. So we'll knock him down with a Confusion. Monarch's going to gain a little bit of XP, but not enough. We still want some more. We gained 80. Take on this challenger, this trainer. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Oh, alright, calm down. Calm down. I'm a married spud, ma'am. Not really. That was embarrassing. Anyways, so trainer lasts, whatever her name, whatever she is, she's not a lass. She's going to lead off with, she's a picnicker, leading off with Goldeen, which is a water type based off of goldfish, in case you were not aware. We're going to use Confusion and confuse her, and she's going to hurt herself like a big dummy. And we're just going to keep hitting her with Confusion. Oh, she's not confused anymore. Just kidding. She's going to use Peck, which sucks. That's painful. Let's use one more Confusion, knock her down. Monarch's going to grow to level 20, which is what we were shooting for. And that was all she had. So, you overwhelmed me. Of course we did. Get out of here. So, let's go ahead and use our last potion. Hopefully we won't need one in this fight. And let's go ahead and take on Misty. Hi, you're a new face. Trainers who want to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? My approach is impulse. Literally impulse. What inspires me in the moment? Which, most recently, was a Clefairy. My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. That seems like a bad move. Like, if I had caught Pikachu in Viridian Forest, he would be in a world of hurt. So here's Misty in her skimpy little bathing suit. Not to shame. She's going to send out Staryu. Which is fine. We're going to open up with Monarch. And we're going to go straight for that sleep powder. You need to calm down. Why are you so fast? Put Staryu to sleep. Because we are not wanting to deal with that for days. Oh my goodness. Penny is freaking out. Oh, Staryu already woke up. Glad we put it to sleep. We're not going to bother putting it to sleep. We're just going to use another Confusion. Get it knocked out. That went pretty well. So she's going to use a Starmie. And we're actually going to switch out because we are not putting Starmie to sleep. I made my decision. We are going to paralyze Starmie with Elvis. So we're just going to open up with a Thunder Wave. He's going to use a Tackle, which is fine. Get that Tackle set up. So now it's a safe switch back into Monarch. Hopefully. He might get us with something. We'll see. She's going to use Water Gun, which is a little more painful than I would like. We're going to use Confusion, which does nothing. Oh, this is bad. This did not go as I planned it at all. She's coming at us with Bubble Beam. We're trying to get off another Confusion. Oh, hopefully you confuse. She's going to use an X Defend, which boosts her defense, but we're only special attacking right now, so we don't need to worry about that. Starmie is confused. Starmie's fully paralyzed. See, that's why we paralyzed. Saving Monarch's life here. Starmie's confused no more. Starmie's still fully paralyzed. Get that pair of hacks. She's gonna get off a Bubble Beam. Monarch is down. This is the last fight for Monarch, unfortunately. He put in some good effort, and we will appreciate him. But now it's time for the real heavy hitters to come into play. We're going to send out Nidoqueen, and we're just going to try a double kick. I'm not sure how much it'll do. Oh, we are never using that move again. Oh my goodness. Hit 2 times. Starmie's going to use Bubble Beam, which is super effective against us. Oh, we might have been overwhelmed. We might be underleveled for this gym. Oh. And we're down. Okay. So, now we're going to send out Elvis. And we're going to use Pound, I guess. This is about to get interesting. She's going to use Bubble Beam. We have no potions, just to remind you. So, look, we'll look at our bag. We have an HP up and an Ether. We have nothing that would be useful here. Not even those TMs or that rare candy. It would gain us 1 level with the rare candy, and gosh, we're gonna hurt. We're not gonna win. Scratch is our only play. You're still paralyzed. Oh my gosh, why did I paralyze you? And that's it. We lost. Stormy, you stupid sack of crap. I don't know why it's always the second or the third gym leader in every game that is just a nightmare to deal with. But it's done. We lost, so we're at a usable Pokemon. We just lost half our money. Luckily, we haven't sold that nugget yet. But guys, we're gonna end it right there. In the next episode, or between episodes, I will do a little bit of level grinding, get the team all up to around level 20. Monarch might get another chance to shine. If you are enjoying this series, definitely go ahead and like the video. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. Also, an announcement, just because I know in episode, so this is episode 5, no, this is episode 6. This is episode 6. In episode 4, I said that uploads would be at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They're still Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I recently learned how to schedule my videos to upload. So that's wonderful, right? So that means that I can upload them earlier in the day when I'm at work, and those will upload at 10 a.m. So anytime I've said that it's going to be 3 p.m., from here on out, even videos that are already recorded are going to be uploaded at 10 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And again, I apologize for this switch, and I want to be as consistent as possible, but I am still learning how to use different systems and how to do this whole YouTube thing, so I definitely appreciate that. And again, thank you guys for your support. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys have a great week. Peace.